Hello Internet, I'm here once again making a ridiculous pirate game at the suggestion of CoPilot, or rather incorporating the suggestions of CoPilot, and actually incorporating the suggestions of GPT-2 primarily for the game design part. The code, I am using CoPilot. So I solved the issue in a sort of silly hacky way. When the game starts up, I'm positioning it to a very specific part on the monitor. So my particular two-screen setup, I've got the other screen off this edge, not off this edge, like my primary monitor is over here. So anyway, so I had to do negative 1900. Obviously I cannot, release with that in there. But anyway, that'll help us. I think there is still this initial lag such that we can't see the character falling. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get jump physics in, and also maybe solve the issue where if you drag the window around, you can lag it out so bad that you fall straight to the ground, because that's no good. Yeah, I know how to do that. I mean, it matters in any instance where you could just gain a ton of speed. Like that was something I had to account for in Mysterious Space as well. Was that you could be moving so fast. And there are also angled tiles and things that could, yeah, there are plenty of reasons to do that in a more better way. And we're going to want angled tiles here too, as I at one point mentioned. But anyway, let's make some jump logic. So that will be in the player controller. I really think, I don't know, I'm increasingly thinking it's going to be up to these controllers to do all the physics of a creature. I just don't know though. No, see but that can't be true. Because what if you were controlling something again that doesn't jump or doesn't even obey gravity? I just don't know what we're going to do. Probably it's going to have to one of these controllers will have some constraints on what kind of creature could be passed in. It's like I only take ones that have gravity, or I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. Might be something worth Googling around to see if anyone else has tackled that problem before, because it does seem interesting. But let's work on a jump. So if keyboard, any key down, and what would the keys be that you would use to jump? So I'm using WASD. I'm using WASD or arrows or the numpad, but I should support WASD first. That's what most people are expecting. I guess space works either way. That's a common jump button. Yeah. I've been playing Genshin Impact recently, actually, and I'm pretty sure space is what they use. Well, you don't really... Wait, you do jump. Oh no, what button is it? Shift is for dashing? I don't know. It's so silly how I can play a game and my fingers just know what to do, and then when I sit down and think about it, I have no clue what I press. Let's just do space. That'll be our jump button for now, the only one. And at some point, of course, it would be nice if you could configure these controls. That'll happen when I actually get actual controller, input devices or whatever. So anyway, we need to do a couple things. Creature jump, but only if the ground is beneath you. Oh no, which means a controller does need a service. It needs to know about the world. I really didn't think these were going to need dependency injection. And now it feels like it does. It needs some way to check the ground, which means it needs access to the tiles, which means it needs the... See, I'm doing something wrong here. I've made some bad assumptions, or... Like the keyboard manager we're passing in only, to do... instead of using keyboard manager, use an I input device or something, I assume is what I would call it. This is just going to be straight up bad, and I don't know what to do, but I want to get jumping happening. So that might be a thing that I, have a think on my own. Yeah, let's just give the loaded tiles, even though I hate it. Oh, the AI was happy to help. Loaded tiles, and then maybe these should be, maybe that's the thing, the bad assumption I've made. Maybe these should be services that do dependency injection, and we just assign keyboards and creatures to control to them afterwards. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, so check if creature is on ground. Yep. Fascinating. No. Get tiles at creatures' feet. So this is actually a case where we're going to need more, because again, if either of your corners or every 50 pixels, or rather tile width pixels, on your bottom edge, if any of those are touching the ground, then we say you're good. So we're going to need, it's much the same as what we had in the physics thing, which almost makes me wonder, right? It was if the velocity was greater than 0, it would be this bottom edge tile, and get all your x's, and then find if you're... Oh, also I noticed this when I was looking at this code. We said stop moving. We don't stop moving here. We need to do a creature y velocity equals 0 in this case. Yeah, we need to do it with the x velocity as well. Creature x velocity equals 0. Creature x velocity equals 0. And then we had y velocity and y velocity, right? If you hit an edge on one of your axes, please stop trying to move. Just go bonk. And then, yes, here you need to have the loaded tiles, which the running around doesn't have one of. That's interesting. Getting a lot of services in here. It's usually, I don't know. It's a suggestion that we're, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe 6 isn't so bad. All right. Get tiles with the creature's feet. So we have the same logic where this would be our creature thing y plus creature thing height, math floor, and then up to your width. Yep. These are all your tiles, and the fact that we have literally copy pasted this, but this is a different y, it really suggests to me you've got some utility functions here. So this is you're touching, right? That's what it is. Like, are you touching something on this line? So, okay, if there are any that aren't null. Yes, so if we have any solid tiles, then we can jump. So let's make this a function that's like, let's just say if can jump. That's really what we want to know. I guess this can be a private bool. And what we'll do is we'll return there are any non-null tiles. That's the truthy thing. Okay, so if you've pressed space, can you jump? Then we would say the creature y velocity equals negative. The creature jump, I think I call it jump power though. Yeah. And I think that's all we do. Oh, is that not right? Creature jump strength. Okay. I think that's all we do. If you're touching the ground and you press space, then you're good to go. If you can jump, rather, we called this. We could imagine adding more constraints. Maybe double jump says you can jump. Let's see if this allows us to jump. I think, oh yeah, it's on the right monitor. Space. Doesn't seem to be working. So the bottom edge, I think we want just below your feet. So that's probably part of the problem. We want to check the tile, yeah, just below your feet, not actually at your feet. There we go. Okay, that jump is way too strong, so let's fix that. Also, did I see that properly? It looks like it stops drawing way sooner than it should. Let me check where it draws the creatures real quick. We had draw things. We said if x is greater than or equal to not 0, but the width. And then y, oh, look, I have a negative negative somehow. That probably happened forever ago and someone noticed and they were just waiting for me to finally encounter it. Now I have. Oh, and I need to just, okay, so that looks right. Okay, and now let's make the jump strength not be that high, obviously. That is much too high. Where was that? I need to make like a proper actually start the game thing, but this is fine. So let's make the, that's cute, really? I don't know, 10 then? I feel like the jump strength should have to be stronger than gravity. Am I not applying gravity? Whee! Oh, well, yeah, why is it so jerky on there? Maybe, I don't know. All right, we hit edges properly. Yeah, the camera's definitely way too fast. Let me slow it down a little. Let me also let me double everything. The gravity needs to be probably stronger than that. And yeah, where's that camera? Because that really is, for me, that's dizzying speed. I don't know, that's way too fast. And I hope it's not having ill effects on you watching right now. Where is the, it's not, it is camera controller? Yes. Let's divide by 5. We'll see. It's going to open up here now. I don't have to worry about it. Wait, is that even faster? Oh, it would be, ah! Okay, so sorry. So first of all, okay, 2 problems. Yeah, I guess that just needs to be 20. And, well, I mean, we'll see. And also, apparently, I don't understand, how is the, because I did do something with the gravity where I did an extra division or something, right? Based on, because it's based on time, and this is just an impulse. I don't know. Where's the world state? I'll just try reducing the strength of the jump. Maybe 20 is just always a good value. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's a slower camera. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. You get to move forward a little more, but all right. And that jump seems reasonable. Oh my God, it's actually finally almost as if a game. It's only 12.5 minutes in, so I think I want to try and put a block above my head and make sure that I can bump into it and not, you know, and then stop moving. I want to test both things. So let's go to, this is it, where we generate a new world, right? Nope, that's in the loading tiles thing, loaded tiles. So let's do something else. We'll say if x is greater than or equal to 215 and x is less than 225, sure, then I'm going to make, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it like -5, -4, something like that. Let's see. Oh, and you want to do the little, yeah, you want to do the new fancy style. Sure, Ryder, you can do the new fancy style. All right. Bonk, bonk, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, so this is a thing I don't want. If you hold down space, you just keep jumping, you should have to press it again. And that's what made that, yeah, you like do this instant, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's good. God, I still feel like the camera is awfully fast. But these are physics. We have like simple platforming physics. That's very exciting. How many videos has this been? We only just now have jumping physics. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not. I mean, a lot has been done. Also, it's interesting the focus thing isn't following the up-down. I could try doing that. The camera will track it. 14 minutes? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make the... so I think that's just in the player controller. Just as we update, let's just try it. We'll just say creature focus. Oh, wait. Or does this have the focus? Yeah, focus y equals creature thing y plus creature thing height divided by 2. Gosh, fine. Okay. I mean, I don't care. I should just tell it I don't care. You can do the integer thing. Okay, and when I jump, so the Y, yeah, right now, okay. Well, our focus point is moving, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, that's right. I never made the camera do it. Also, let's try something else. Let's try making a very big, we'll try making the player very large and see that that still works, and also try making the character very small. And it should all still work. It shouldn't matter. We should still like bump up against the edge, like all that stuff should work. That's what all this work has been for. So let's make my height be like 200, and then let's go 215, slightly off the ground here. We'll fall more. Okay, let's make me huge. I'm still gonna be very thin, but it's fine. Bonk. And yeah, importantly, we can't, because we're checking all those midpoints, we can't push through, so that's good. And we could also try making me extra wide. Let's do that. Let's make my width be like 80, and we'll make me like humorously short. Now I'm getting vibes of Thomas Was Alone, because they have all these different shapes. But yeah, it doesn't matter what shape rectangle we are, it's all good. Can't go through anything we're not supposed to. The camera is still too fast, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is good. We have physics. Bonk. Ah, wonderful. And so, in the initial game, you might play with someone whose height is only like 5 and width is 3. Because CoPilot has said that you find the captain, and you don't know his name until then. This might be too small. Also, wow, you can jump. Wait, did the... Oh yeah, the camera's starting higher now because I started the player higher, that's why. Yeah, it's an incredible jump. That's a little too small. I'm almost curious to see. I don't know that I need to do... I think an odd number of pixels wide is kind of nice in terms of centering, but I don't think it matters. Boop. Running through the grass. Okay. Well, again, I think the camera, I mean, we're awfully fast. Well, now I'm a small person, so my speed should be less. And my jump power should be less. But yeah, okay, good. I'm so happy that we have platforming physics, all that silly work. I mean, we don't have angles, and angles are gonna be a whole other, that's gonna be like 4 more videos or something, so brace yourself. But I'm not gonna work on angles right now. I think angles we can consider a nice to have at this point still. What I would like to do is now get it to where you run up to, you know, you'll run over here, the pirate will be here, which will again just be a square, and then we'll switch the player control over to that pirate. So the pirate will initially, you know, have nothing controlling it, and then we'll switch what you're controlling, what entity you're controlling, and pick up the game, and maybe even throw up some dialogue or something. I can make some new game states for dialogue. So anyway, awesome. I love this. I wish this could have come sooner. I'm sorry you had to wait so long, but we're here. We have basic platforming. The most basic. There's going to be more, but this is really good. This is enough to like get started. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. And, you know, keep watching. Check out this bananas game. I'm excited to see what happens. Hopefully this is exciting for you guys as well. Later.